West Now, City of San Juan, for the continuation of your Milcu Sports GRASSROOTS Basketball 2026 Talent ID. This is our game number 15 between the Go Hard versus the GRASSROOTS PH Titans. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of your Milcu Sports GRASSROOTS Basketball at my live streaming pa via Pilipinas Live app. Now let us meet the starting lineups from both teams. First from the GRASSROOTS PH Titans. At guard number 2, Arvin Rodriguez. At guard number 3, Andres Arnicola. At 4, number 20, JP Perez. Also 4, number 27, Hans Busonera. Lane center, number 13, Ryuji Tumagali. Now let us meet the starting lineups from Go Hard. At guard number 01, Carl Macatlan. At guard number 2, Gian Samuyo. At 4, number 19, Richard Ivo. At 4, number 77, Calvin Vives. Lane center, number 5, Lanza Noble. Officiating this ball game, Arnel Peñaforte. Leo Cel Villanueva, Bobby Mendoza. This game is under the supervision of our technical head commissioner, Mr. Rico Tan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the ball game for GRASSROOTS PH Pythons. It's Rodriguez, Sarnicola, Perez, Bustonera, and Sumagari. And for Go Hard, it's Makatlang, Sanguyo, Ico, Vives, and Hanopol. This is our first game for today here in the Milcu Sports GAT Skills Basketball Talent ID 16 under division. So last game, GRASSROOTS PH Pythons won against Bataan due to forfeiture because Bataan did not show up. Meanwhile, Go Hard naman won against Saints Youth Ballers just by 3 points. 78-75 was the score last week. And then Go Hard players that we need to watch out for, it's Lance Hanopol, JM Cortez, and Calvin Vives. Once again, my name is Rowy Sacote. I'll be covering all three actions for this morning. First game will be between the red shirts versus the black shirts. And of course, we are live here inside the Green Hills West Gym here in Roosevelt, San Juan City. As nagkaroon lang ng konting confusion sa bench. Sa ating schedule kasi si Go Hard dapat yung nasa left side ng ating table official. Meanwhile, for GRASSROOTS naman sila yung nasa right side kasi because they are the black team. Again, like what I mentioned, this game is brought to you by the Philippine Sports Commission and the 2026 Talent ID Series. Since we're about to end our 16 under division, our first season naman ng ating April and May that will start the 2026 Talent ID Series. Club or school-based tournament, 4 teams per division from 11 up until 18 under. However, 11 under na lang po yung natitirang slot. If you want to grab that last slot, just message us on Facebook here in Milcu Sports. And this is game number 50 for classification 13 and 14. And first step goes to the black shirts. That's last touch doon ni JP Perez. So once again, my name is Rowy Sacote. I'll be covering the first 3 games for today. Again, this is still the classification round as Vives misses on that first attempt. And this game is brought to you by Smart 5G, and we are live on the Filipinas Live app, on Tiebreaker Times Facebook page and Milcu Sports Facebook page, and on YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel. As what a pass, but masyado malakas lang yung tira doon ni Hans Bustonera. As Lance Hanopol dribbling down the ball. Lance Hanopol scored 16 points last game. As look at that Pinoy step move. Rebound by Andres Cernicola. As GRASSROOTS Pythons again winning their last game, as in and out on that catch and shoot for Andres Cernicola. Calvin Vives dribbling it down, passes it to the left wing, and he'll knock that one in for Nathan Calao. Nathan Calao shot 57% in their previous outing, scored 9 points and played for 26 minutes. And that was a good shot inside for Hans Bustonera for that quick retaliation for the black shirts. Nathan was feeling it that time, and there was a whistle. And that's going to be on Andre Sernicola getting his first personal foul. Later on, mapapanood na natin yung ating finals game between SJN and Titan Elite Basketball. That's one of the games that we need to watch out for today. As Vives know where to go. Great defense. Wide open three. And friendly bounce is good for Carl Makatlang. Carl Makatlang naman in their previous outing only scored 4 points. Not his usual output. That's getting the steal. An easy shot for Nathan Calao as he now has 5 points here in this game. 8-2 is the score. Grassroots really striking out really strong here against Grassroots Pythons. Shots no good. Rebound by Lance. No look time to Iko for that easy deuce. What a pass from Lance Hanopol to Richard Iko. And another great dive and basket and one for Carl Makatlang. As that's gonna be on Ichi Tsumagari. That's gonna be his first, and papa-timeout kagad dito ang Grassroots PH Pythons because they are now trailing by 10 points. 12-2 is the score with 7 minutes and 28 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2026 Milcu Sports God Skills Basketball Talent ID 16 under division. As before the timeout break, may end one play tayo doon as Carl Makatlang misses that three-point opportunity. Look at that sky high rebound for Lance Hanopol. It has been go hard suffocating defense. That's why they're getting points from turnovers against Grassroots PH Pythons, as Grassroots really needs to work on how to bring down the ball much better and make better smart decisions. As Hans Bustonera gets his first personal foul, and that's the third team foul here for Grassroots PH Pythons. Go hard, really living up to their name. Vives sumalaksak against two Grassroots PH Pythons defenders. And that's gonna be another turnover. Go hard. Only allowing Grassroots PH Pythons to only score 2 points in 3 minutes and 18 seconds of game time. As that's the second made three-pointer for Nathan Calao. And this morning, halatang maganda ang gising neto ni Nathan Calao as Calvin Vives rather. Couldn't get that once ago. Nowhere to go. There comes the black shirts. Elijah Moya. Well anticipated there by Nathan Calao. No look pass to Lance Hanopol, and that's a highlight dime from Carl Makatlang to Lance Hanopol. And that dime is brought to you by, of course, Milcu, the official deodorant, official network provider is Smart 5G, Gatorade, the official sports drink, official shoe cleaner is Clyde, our official basketball partner is Spalding, official coconut drink natin ang no other than Luis Buco, official outfit is LGR, and official health supplement is NutraBud. Even though Go Hard is executing a terrific full court defense against Grassroots PH Pythons. That's just their first personal foul in this ball game. And that's the second field goal made for the Pythons, made by Gian Reyes. Already a two-digit lead here for Go Hard, as Calvin misses the three-point shot, and we just crossed the halfway mark here in the first quarter. That's a wide open three. Gian, no. Fighting for that rebound. It's Lance Anopol again. Tries to go for a fast break opportunity. Too strong on that pass for Lance. As banging bodies inside the paint, but got double teamed there. Passes it, no go, and that catch and shoot for Ryuichi Tsumagari. And Gian Reyes gets his first personal foul. And that is the fourth team foul for Grassroots PH Pythons. Imagine, Gord is the one who's executing terrific defense against Grassroots PH Pythons. But Grassroots PH Pythons already committed 4 team fouls compared to Go Hard's 1 team foul. It just shows that, look at that 3 for Jax Magboo. It just shows that they are really executing a well-disciplined full-court defense. Talking about Go Hard. As Fundan, now go, well defended again by Lance. That's a 3-on-1 break. And that's, too strong. But gets the offensive rebound. Baseline jumper is not pure for Nathan Kalau. And basket will count. As Andre Cernicola no. The foul was on Brix Fundan, rather. That's his second personal foul. And stolen away by Richard Iko, as that's just an easy layup. Richard Iko actually struggled to shoot the ball in their last game when they matched it up against Saints Youth Ballers, as he went 1 for 9. Only shooting 11% from the field. Itong si Richard Iko. And right now, it's already a 24-point lead. Lance gets an offensive foul. So ball goes the other way. As Lance gets his second personal foul, and that's just a good fake. And ball rolls out, and easy layup for Brix Fundan. So 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Free throw line, Jay. It's the back iron and miss for Elijah Moya. As Lance kicks it out, that's a right corner 3 is Nathan Kalau. Strong start here in the first quarter. Getting 3 threes here in the opening quarter of this game. Nathan Kalau has been on a roll. Already tying his previous performance. Like what I mentioned last game, that kid scored 9 points. Ngayon, naka 11 points na siya, all in the first quarter. And they are now up by 25 points. Drives all the way, is up and good for Elijah Moya. Elijah Moya really needs to step up for Grassroots PH Pythons. Great defense. But the counter is still by Richard Iko. Lance left wide open. Went far right. Moya lays it up and he'll lay it in. Back-to-back scores here for Moya. Pero they're still trailing by 21 points. Tascalao can't get it that time. Floor is up. No good. Tapika ng bola. Who gets it? It's Moya again. And that's going to be a blocking foul. That's 3 on Lanzanopol. All here in the third quarter. So he needs to be extra careful here. Kaya pinahinga na siya dito ni Coach Jonathan Taronas. And for those who don't know, this is already day 7, no, of our tournament. This is the last day of our Talent ID 16 under. And out of all the 16 teams who participated, that we divided into 4 divisions from divisions A to D. We're already closing in this quarter, as that is the end of the first quarter. A dominating game here for Go Hard Basketball, only limiting Grassroots PH Pythons to only score 10 points. And we'll be back, folks. We'll have a quick break. More Milcu Sports action when we return. As you can see on your screens right now, Coach Jonathan Taronas still instructing his team. That's the right way to do it. And that is the reason why they are up by 21 points. And just want to remind everyone that Go Hard Basketball is actually owned by Coach Monroe Quezon, who is the assistant coach of Eagles or of Ateneo. As this is the start of the second quarter. Of course, Eagles will be playing later at 2 p.m. here. They'll be matching up against JBA Elite for today's games. As 3-point shot is no go for Rome Prasilia. One of the things that Grassroots PH Pythons really needs to work on is improve their defense, just like that. Great steal by JP Perez. Catch and shoot. Off the mark for Ryuichi Tsumagari. Great defense. Getting that stop and gets the rebound. Etong si Andre Sarnicola. JP. Looking. Ichi. Five on the shot clock for the black shirts. They need to shoot it. Oh, that's going to be a shot clock violation. That basket will not count, as the ball was still in the hands of Andre Sarnicola when the buzzer sounded. As Jax hands it off to Justine Valencia. No go for Go Hard. JP. Prasilia, baseline J, no. As Gian Sanguyo gets the rebound. Magbo lobs it up, but well defended there by Grassroots. Now, as Elijah Moya is on the bench here for Coach JC Burgos, who will step up dito sa lineup ng Grassroots PH Pythons that's on the floor, as Another miss for Ichi Tsumagari. Calvin Vives papasok dito para kay Gian Sanguyo to add some outside shooting. Oh, sorry, it's not for Sanguyo. It's for Richard Ico. One of the strengths of Go Hard basketball is the points from turnovers. Last game they scored 31 points as there's a foul against Grassroots PH Pythons. As great rejection by JP Perez. As ball went out of bounds, ball goes to the black shirts. Great stop for Pythons. Still a 21-point lead as stolen away by Magboo. Passes it. And that's a walk in the park layup for Gian Sanguyo as they increase the lead back to 23. Jordan number lead here. Tic-tac-toe passing for the Pythons. Great umbrella-like defense. Too strong on that shot for Hans Bustonera. A good save by Riz Lazaro. Valencia almost stolen away by Andre Cernicola, but ball stays with the red shirts with 17 on the 24. As Go Hard calls a timeout, our score is 23-10. Even though they are up by 23, Coach Jonathan Tarona saw something that he still wants to adjust for his team. And that's the reason why they are up by a huge margin. We'll be back, folks, right after the break. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Milcu Sports God Skills Basketball is presented to you by Smart 5G, Gatorade, Milcu, Clyde, Spalding, Luis Buco, LGR, and NutraBud. 17 seconds on the shot clock dito para sa Go Hard Basketball. Let's see what Coach Jonathan Taronas drew up during that timeout break for the red shirts. Baseline J, well defended by the Pythons. Perez kicks it. That's a three-point shot, but another air ball. This time for Arvic Rodriguez. And as Ryuichi Tsumagari gets his second personal foul, Calvin Vives will head over to the line for a pair. Calvin Vives, last game, attempted 4 free throws and walang pumasok dun sa 4 na attempts niya. As it goes 0 for 2. A three-point shot, still no go. And a point-blank range miss for Gian Reyes. Stolen. Oh. Miscommunication for Grassroots PH Pythons, resulting to a turnover. That's JP in transition behind the back pass. And basket and one. JP Perez, nadulas yung bola sa kamay ni Arvic Rodriguez at sumakto kay JP Perez yung bola. As JM Cortez gets his first personal foul. That's just the first team foul for Go Hard Basketball. I gotta commend Go Hard's defense, no? Even though they're getting a lot of steals, pressuring the offense of Grassroots PH Pythons, they only committed one team foul so far here in the second quarter. Lazaro Good defense by Pythons. In transition, Rodriguez. Off balance shots, no go. Justin, lefty layup is good. Basket and one for Justin Valencia, and he'll head over to the line for one more. Two-man substitution for both teams. Already halfway mark here in the second quarter. As there's a lane violation committed by Grassroots Page Pythons, kaya may substitute free throw dito si Justin Valencia. And there's a foul. As Gian Reyes gets his third personal foul. Baliktad yung nangyari, no, for between these two teams. Go Hard has been getting a lot of steals, defending really well, but Grassroots Page Pythons are the one who is nursing their fourth team foul. One more foul will send them to the penalty, and there's a free thrower violation. As Rome Presilia is gonna be checking in for Gian Reyes, Coach JC Burgos. Pinahinga na muna si Gian Reyes dito because Gian already has 3 personal fouls. As another steal by Go Hard. Calvin, nice feed and easy layup for Justin Valencia. Wow, what a dime from Calvin Vives. They are now up by 26. I believe this is the largest lead so far in this game. Another steal. 3-on-2 break, Nathan. Great anticipation by Hans Bustonera. Or Brix Fundan rather. Follow-up shot, in and out. Who gets it? It's Calvin. Heads up pass to Carl Macatlang for that easy deuce. Go Hard, not yet done. All throughout the second quarter. 6 minutes nang lumipas. 2 puntos pa lang nagagawa dito ng Grassroots Page Pythons. Make it 4. As Brix Fundan able to finish off the glass. Carl gives it. Fakes. Elbow jumper. No go. Oh, what a save by Riz Lazaro. Riz, how did he able to sink that one in? 42-14 is the score. Grassroots Page Pythons getting clamped against Go Hard. As 3-point shot. Too strong for Elijah Moya. And rejected by Riz Lazaro. As zigzagging his way in, and there's a whistle. So that's going to be 2 free throws for Elijah Moya. Calvin gets his first personal foul. First attempt is good for Richard Moya. And these 2 free throws brought to you by Smart 5G, Milcu, and Gatorade. As he goes 2 for 2, perfect from the line was Richard. And we already in the last game day natin dito sa ating Talent ID 16 under division. From 16 teams, he divided them into 4 groups during the eliminations round. And again, nandito na tayo sa classification and finals natin. For those who don't know, in our Talent ID 16 under, we waived the tournament fee, no? Libre lang po yung pagsali ng mga teams dito. However, we secured a 10,000 commitment fee, and that commitment fee ensures commitment. It prevents teams from backing out, especially since full fixed yung schedule natin. And na-release natin yon at the start of the event, and to help ensure smooth flow of the teams. There's a timeout break for Coach JC Burgos as they are trailing by 28 points, 44-16. More Milcu Sports action when we return. Welcome back, folks. This is the first game for today, and we have a total of 7 games for our last day of our Talent ID 16 under division. Once again, my name is Roby Sacote, calling the shots here inside the Green Hills West Gym Roosevelt here in San Juan City. And what a better way to spend your Saturday morning with us by watching us live. And for those who want to watch us live dito sa San Juan Green Hills West, libreng-libre lang po manood. What a quick layup by Nathan Calao, increasing the lead to 30. The largest lead of the game so far. So the winner of this game will be classified the 13th best in this league, and so far mukhang si Go Hard yun, because right now they're enjoying a 30-point lead with a minute and 20 remaining here in the second quarter. Moya floater, no go, and there's a whistle on Richard Ico.
Now on number 19, Richard Ico, it says personal foul. 13 foul for Go.
So Richard gets his first personal.
The shots were Bricks
Bricks Fondan, first attempt, no go. Earlier, naka 2-4-2 etong Grassroots PH Pythons, of course, that was scared of Elijah Moya, but that time he goes 0-4-2. Nathan, 3-point J, no. Moya passes it, JP, and there's a whistle against Carl Makatlang. Another 2 shots for Grassroots PH Pythons, as JM Cortez is gonna be checking in for Justin Valencia. Bricks Fondan knocks down the first. However, Go-Hard Basketball more than doubling the scoring output dito ng Grassroots PH Pythons really showed that they came in prepared in their last game here in our Talent ID 16 under division. Scalao. And falls down. And there's a pushing foul. I think that's on Bricks Fondan. And that's his second personal foul, and nasa penalty na ang Grassroots PH Pythons. Imagine sila pa yung nasa penalty. So that's gonna be 2 free throws for Go-Hard Basketball. Richard Ico, last game, shot 4 out of 6 from the free throw line. Shot 66% when they matched up against Saints Youth Ballers from the charity stripe, as he misses the first. Nabate. And it goes 50-50. Moya. Right corner triple. No go. Fundan. Another miss for Grassroots PH Pythons as Fundan. Nice feed inside to Hans Bustonera. Shot clock is off, 10 seconds remaining. And that's just an easy bucket. Not even bothering that shot for Grassroots PH Pythons. That's why that was an easy deuce. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the first half. We'll have a quick halftime break. We'll be back for more right after this. Bye. This is the continuation of the 2026 Milcu Sports Got Skills Basketball Talent ID 16 under division. All throughout the first half, it has been a go-hard basketball against Grassroots PH Pythons. The largest lead was 30, but at the end of the first half, naging 29 na lang. And this is the start of the third quarter, folks. Nathan Calao scoring 15 points all throughout the first half. And points from turnovers has been the story so far for Go Hard Basketball. They got 19 points from turnovers out of the 18 turnovers ng Grassroots PH Pythons. And fast break, yung pinaka naging lamang talaga dito ng Go Hard Basketball. Getting 21 fast break points against the Black Shirts. So safety yung isa sa mga kailangan dito ng Grassroots PH Python, and it's up to the fast break. As Hans Bustonera gets his first personal foul. And that's how masyadong malalim yung layup na yun, magbuo. And here comes Grassroots. Rattles in and out. All throughout the first half. In the first quarter, naka 10 points lang itong Grassroots PH Pythons. Sa second quarter, naka 10 points lang din sila. That's why 20 points lang sila here at the start of the third quarter, as there's a foul. I believe that's on JM. That's going to be second.
Losing foul on number 13 is JM Princess. That's his fourth personal foul for Steve Godfrey Gilmore.
As Moya hands it over, well read. And that's going to be a foul on Elijah.
Number 25,
And still, already 2 minutes had gone by here. Hindi pa nakakapuntos. Ang dalawang kupunan natin. And last touch by Grassroots PH Pythons. Ball goes back to Go Hard. Another turnover for Grassroots PH Pythons. Vives looking, zigzagging his way in and bounces out for Jax Magbo. Here in the third quarter, both teams kind of quiet. And this is not favoring Grassroots PH Pythons because they're the one who needs to quadruple their effort. As another miss here for the black shirts. Grassroots PH Pythons only shot 22% in the first quarter, in the first half rather. Jax setting up a play as Nathan has it. Nathan, the leading scorer for both teams, rattles in that free throw line, Jay. Nathan Calao now with 17 points, and that's the first made bucket here in the third quarter after 3.5 minutes of game time. Oh, great steal. Great timing by Calvin Vives. Nathan gives it. Sanguyo, pure. The largest lead was 30 points and now they increased it to 33 points. 53-20 na ang score natin dito. Gets his own miss, no look pass, and that was all board for Arvic Rodriguez. Got denied by the glass as Calvin Vives sidesteps his way in, and we have a timeout break, folks. Stay tuned lang as we'll be back for more action when we return. Grassroots PH Pythons hasn't scored yet here in the third quarter as another steal after the timeout break, leading to an easy layup for Gian Sanguyo. Wild pass, almost a turnover. As Gian pass it, left corner triple. Bounces out, another steal from behind, a give and go play, and that was a wide open layup miss, and another miss. Wow. Not a single shot as went in for Grassroots PH Pythons. As the ball went out of bounds, ball goes back to Grassroots PH Pythons. 5 minutes and 20 seconds in here in the third quarter. We started out the third quarter na naka 20 points ito ang Grassroots PH Pythons. And 5 minutes and a half in, wala pa silang puntos dito. As Lance Hanopol will be checking in for Coach Jonathan Taronas. Just want to remind everyone, Lance Hanopol got 3 fouls all in the first quarter. So that's why mahaba pahinga niya dito. 4 minutes and 3 remaining. Way off the mark for Arvig Rodriguez. Lance, no look dime and easy for Gian Sanguyo. $59-50 is the score. 39-point lead. On the shot clock for Grassroots PH Pythons. Rodriguez gives it Moya. Sizing up Jax Magboo as Moya, wild shot, and was able to fish that foul against Calvin Vives. So 2 free throws here for Elijah Moya. Elijah knocks out the first one. That is the first score of Grassroots PH Pythons here in the third quarter. Really struggling to shoot here, but was able to go 2 for 2 was Elijah Moya. Valencia. Moya. Kicks it. Nowhere to go. And 3-point shot. Can't get it to go for Rum Brasilia. Ball goes back to the red shirts. Almost a turnover by Go Hard. 10 on the shot clock. Passes it. Pulls up. And off the mark as well. This time for Jax Magboo as Moya dribbling it down. Look at the transition defense ng Go Hard Basketball. Yung buong 5 pa nila yung nakababa compared to Grassroots PH Pythons. As Vives gives it for that easy layup in transition. Fast break after fast break after fast break for Go Hard. Really living up to their name, na Go Hard, because they're going all hard every time they go to the rim. Moya. Long distance, no. As Lance kicks it out, Sanguyo catch and shoot, airballs it. Long pass from Moya. What a feed by Moya to Gian Reyes. And that's the first made field goal naman for Grassroots PH Pythons as Sanguyo thought about it, drives all the way to the rim. $63-24 with 50 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Moya sidesteps in and out, offensive rebound, and it's good for Bricks Fundan. Oh, Calvin got hit on the head and was able to finish. Great body control Foul's going to be on Gian Reyes. I believe that's his fourth. And that is his fourth personal foul. And some substitution here for Coach JC Burgos. Calvin, bonus free throw. Too strong. Gets his own miss. And what a find to Lance Hanopol. It's a 41-point lead. As Lance Hanopol. Two players are down for Go Hard Basketball, kind of shaken up. And there's a foul to stop the break. And another player this time, I believe that's Brix Fundan, who's down on the other side of the floor. Oh no, it's Ichi Sumagari. Calvin Vivas gets his third personal foul. Still kind of shaken up. Itong si Sumagari. So two shots here for Ichi. As he got fouled in the act of shooting at two. These two free throws brought to you by Smart 5G. As he knocks down the first one. 0.5 seconds remaining here in the third. And that is the end of the third quarter. Still a Go Hard Basketball at the end of the third. But we still have 10 more minutes of action, folks. Stay tuned lang as we'll be back for more right after the break. Ten more minutes of action, but so far it has been a Go Hard Basketball from start up until the end of the third quarter. And mukhang mahirapan na. Humabol dito ang Grassroots PH Pythons. All throughout the third quarter, folks, naka 7 puntos lang ang Grassroots PH Pythons. Really struggling to shoot. And they're the one who got in foul trouble in the third. As Hans Bustonera gets his third personal. Lance Hanopol will head over to the line for a pair. Like what I mentioned earlier, Lance Hanopol scored 16 points, shot 47% from the field in their previous outing, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and got 5 steals with 32 minutes of playing time when they matched up against Saints Youth Ballers in their previous game. And they won that game by 3 points lang. As rejected by Lance, this kid can also defend. Itong si Lance Hanopol is not just efficient in terms of scoring. As Ichi will be taking a breather for Coach JC Burgos. Wide open three, no. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just the first game for today. We still have 6 more games after this one. Oh, another miss from point blank range for Grassroots PH. Wild shot. And another miss. Free throw line, Jay, no good for Lance. The next game is gonna be Doc Boleros versus Achilles. That will be our game number 51. Oh, what a tap by Andre Sernicola.
Andre Sernicola.
And after that, it's going to be Coach D. Nep from Asia versus Santa Clara ex Sunrox Constructions. $68-29 is the score. Foul's gonna be on Justin Valencia. I believe that's his first. Oh, that's his second rather. As Gian misses on the first one. Once again, these two free throws ay hatid sa inyo ng LGR, Nutrabad, Luis Bucos, Spalding, Clyde, Gatorade, Smart 5G, and Milcu. Lance gives it to Lazaro. Lazaro will drive, rejected by Brix Fundan. Moya bounces it. And rattles it in for JP Perez. But they're still trailing by 37 huge points. Most of the shots of Grassroots PH Pythons are not falling in for them, even though those are close range shots. Sumasablay yung mga tira nila against dito sa Go Hard. I don't know if they're getting bothered, but there are times na libreng-libre sila and or quality shots na nakikita nila, hindi pa nila na ipapasok. Just like that. As Carl Macatang gets his second personal foul. As Elijah Moya will go to the line for a pair. Iko knocks down a three. Richard Iko, a tall guy who can also score from the outside. That's your stretch big man for Coach Jonathan Taronas. As Elijah Moya this time scoring from outside the arc. That's his first made triple of the morning. As 18 seconds na lang natitira dito for Go Hard on their shot clock. Carl Macatlang was feeling it that time. Tried to go for a 3-point shot from long distance. A good feed from Moya and another miss. Rejected by JM Cortez. Elijah will be getting his second personal foul, and that's the right way to do it if you're Go Hard, no? Even though you're up by what, 41 points already, or 46 points, make that 49 or 39 rather. Richard Iko knocking down a tray. Still defend Makat lang. Iko, same spot. Different result as he misses. And Nathan will be called for a foul.
Foul number 33, Nathan Kamau, his first personal foul, 13 foul.
No go on that shot for JP Perez. Here comes another fast break opportunity as ball slipped out of the hands of the black shirts.
That's his fourth personal foul. 13 foul for Marces.
Sans Bustanera gets his fourth personal foul of the morning. One more foul and he will be out, so he needs to be extra careful dito. Para sa Grassroots PH Pythons, there's a free thrower violation. Moya, pull up Jay. It's good. Oh, good handoff to a wide open Richard Iko. Quick retaliation play for Go Hard Basketball. They are just trading buckets right now. It's favoring them. As Moya. Ito papasok dito, one of the small players.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
For Coach JC Burgos, I believe that's Enzo Hilario. Enzo, wide open, airballs it. Baseline pass, or baseball pass rather, from Riz Lazaro to Nathan Calao. And what a drive by Enzo Hilario. I like the sportsmanship of Go Hard there, no? Really putting up their hands against Enzo Hilario. Richard, no go? Two minutes, 44 seconds remaining. As another one for Enzo Hilario. Look at that smile by Enzo Hilario. Playing with the big leagues already. Itong si Enzo. This kid is already playing with 16 under players sa mga kuyas niya, no? As Richard, that's just a layup for Richard Iko. As Enzo again has it. Enzo with the layup, and he'll score again. 6 points for Enzo Hilario, and look at the smile of that kid. Really, that smile will wrap it up for this. We are down to the last 2 minutes of this game, brought to you by Smart 5G. And look at Enzo Hilario guarding JM Cortez. Richard Iko just making it rain from downtown. Hilario. As Lazaro will be called for a foul, getting his first. As Ichi, no go. As papasok naman dito si Rome Presilia will be replacing Elijah Moya for Coach JC Burgos. As Enzo Hilario now with 6 points has the ball, dribbling it down. Hilario lays it up short. Enzo. Oh, ball rolls out. Good hustle by Enzo. And no go. This one's pretty much over already, folks. Go hard as Pagbo knocking down a 3-point shot. If he's playing in a PBA, that's a 4-point play. Enzo, baseline jumper, off the glass is good for Enzo Hilario. And this one's pretty much over already. Enzo, another one. I believe he's in double-digit scoring already. And we're already showing some sportsmanship here to all of the players in our first game. But in this game, Go Hard Basketball from start to finish has been knocking their shots left and right, and that's why they win this game by 42 points, 49 to 47, or 89 rather, to 47 is the final score, as you can see on your screens. But don't go anywhere, folks, because we still have 6 more games right after this. Because coming up, it's gonna be Doc Boleros versus Achilles for game 51 in our classification 11 to 12 naman. Like what I mentioned, that is the final score, 89 to 47, a 42-point win for Go Hard Basketball. Now the question is, who will be the best player of the game? But before that, just want to remind everyone that coming up is the next game, the second game for today. It's gonna be Achilles Basketball contra Doc Boleros. For our day 7 and last game day of our Talent ID 16 under division. And now waiting for our best player of the game. This kid has been lights out all throughout this game. Our best player of the game is no other than for Go Hard Basketball. Nare-ready lang pa ng ating may suspense pa, guys, para lang malaman nyo, para may konting hang time kung sino nga ba ang ating best player of the game. We'll be announcing that in a bit. But again, this is the Milcu Sports Got Skills Basketball Talent ID 16 under division, live inside the Green Hills West Clubhouse here in San Juan. Now this is our best player of the game, folks. Agent number 33, Nathan Cala, with double digit scoring, 19 points, 22 rebounds, and they are the 13th place team in our second season of the Talent ID 16 under division. That is the end of the first game, folks, because coming up, it's gonna be Doc Boleros versus Achilles for the second game for day number 7. Once again, my name is Roy Sacote. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Milcu Sports Got Skills Basketball Talent ID 16 under division. We'll see you guys in our next game. Peace!